Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to HemingwayLand.com, your source for quality, affordable land in the state of New Mexico. This is our preview of all the properties debuting on our website for tomorrow, June 14th, 2019. Before I get to that, as always, I want to thank all of our buyers from this past week. Cassandra and Jason picked up a property from us in Taos County. Jim and Sylvia picked up that very enviable property we had in Angel Fire that has been on the website for longer than I ever expected it to be. But congrats to them. That's an excellent purchase. I look forward to closing on that sometime in the next month of my life, I guess, through the title company up there. Patrick bought one of our Timber Run properties. Kari picked up one of our Luna County properties. And Sarah, one of our favorite customers, Sarah has bought like 10 lots from us, and there were 4 properties she was making payments on. She paid off all of them in one day. Thank you, Sarah. We appreciate it. Point being, last Friday was it was a good day here at the offices of Hemingway Land here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Anyway, with all that said, new subscribers, I can't see any of you, but thank you guys. I appreciate everybody who tunes into this channel. We're coming close, by the way, to 200 subscribers, which you may be listening to that and like, my dog has 200 subscribers. That's not an accomplishment. I know people, but here's the thing. It's a disembodied voice talking about dirt and esoteric zoning laws. So I think that's pretty good, given the circumstances. So thank you to the nearly 200 of you at this point. Anyway, with all that said, let's get to it, guys. New property premiering this week in Dona Ana County. I've got a couple that are going to be coming up in Dona Ana. This is the first one to make its way out of escrow. And yes, we reused the header photo from a previous property. The property-specific photos, however, are from this lot itself. Anyway, this is DANM 2985. It is 1 acre. It is priced at $4,500. I can't find any 1 acre lots available in Dona Ana County, and I certainly can't find them at this price. They tend to hover more around $30,000, something like that. So this $4,500 is a pretty good price tag. On the listing page, we're going to have a video up here where you're going to listen to me talk some more about this. But the property is located out here. It's actually got a physical address of Rabbit Run Road, even though Rabbit Run is over here. I don't understand. But anyway, the property is a little secluded. It's a little private, which is to say that well, let's put it this way. It's about 12 miles outside of Las Cruces. It's kind of an easy 12-mile drive. You're just going up the 70 here and making your way out through this area. This is a pretty built-up, developed residential area until about here. Then it becomes a little sparse. And when you get out here, you've got some homes, some development here. You've got one right here. But the point is, you're out at a property that it doesn't have the world's greatest road access. I will disclose that, number one. Number two, there is no power right here. Nearest power is down here at this very nice home, by the way, about a half-mile away. So point being, this is, I know there's a buyer for this out there somewhere, and it's probably somebody who likes to be this kind of, likes this kind of privacy, likes to be this kind of remote, this degree of secluded, we'll say. Number one. Number two, it's probably somebody who doesn't mind living off-grid, wants to live off-grid, wants to experiment with solar, power their new property with solar, and probably somebody who has four-wheel drive, off-road capable vehicle. I will tell you, the county will probably come out and maintain these roads. You make a call, you say, I'm a landowner, I pay my taxes, can you guys please come out and grade these roads? They'll probably do it pretty easily, that's my understanding. But nonetheless, just interest of full disclosure, this one's a little secluded. This 1 acre lot's a little secluded. So it's for a very specific buyer, but I'm sure we have one out there, particularly at this price. Next, we have 3 new properties premiering in Otero County. Of course, all of these are in Timber Run. These are OTNM-0010C, D, and E. Each one is a half-acre lot. Each one is priced at $2,500. All 3 of these have access to water. The Timber Run Water and Sanitation District, TWSD, for those in the know, services these areas. So you can get water hookup on the property, and there are power lines very close to, to C and D, and E. There is power on the property. If we go to the respective listing pages, I, of course, will have videos up tonight where you can listen to me talk about these things. This is the C property right here. The D property is very close by here on Balkans. And there's a house right here with power, so probably not difficult to get power extended out to either of them. The E property is located here. It's just a couple blocks north of Balkans. All of these are in Unit 9. Anyway, but this one sits off Aberdeen Street, and it is right next to a pretty nice little house right here, and there's power at the lot line. So again, all of these serviced by the TWSD. All of these have water hookups available for them, and all of these are either have power at the property lot or are very close to that. So, and I should also note, all of them are pretty close to the entrance of Tiburon, just right here in the northwest portion of the subdivision. Blah, blah, blah. So, things to look forward to. Of course, learn more about all of these with the respective videos on their listing pages. We've got a property that is coming back on the website this week, guys. This is one I thought we had sold a few weeks ago in Cibola County, CBNM 4137. This is 10 acres out in Pine Meadows Ranch. For the record, guys, just a quick thing. The earnest money deposit of $500, once you put down the $500, I'm going to expect the other roughly $8,500. So if you don't have $9,000, don't put down the $500. Furthermore, if you don't have the $9,000, don't put down the $500 and then pretend for 3 weeks like you do have the $9,000. Because, one, that's not how I want to make my money. Two, it's very annoying. Okay? So if you don't have $9,000, don't put down the $500. All right? Anyway, and by the way, if you do put down the $500, don't call me and then ask me, how do I know this isn't a scam? Well, that would have been a question for prior to putting down the $500. But more to the point, just close through a title company. Don't ask me silly questions. Close through a title company. If I don't own the property, I can't fake it. Okay? Anyway, with all that said, as you can tell, by the way, there's a story there. Anyway, with all that said, this property's out here in Pine Meadows Ranch. It's located 2 5-acre adjacent lots right here on the corner of Deerfield and Unnamed Road, but very easy access out here to road I can't pronounce, and up here to this highway here, the 53, etc. You are right outside of Rama, New Mexico. By the way, I've been looking at, you can learn more about this in the video that's at the top of this page, so I won't exhaust that here. I will say I've been looking at comps of other 5-acre lots in this area that my, quote-unquote competition is offering. There's somebody who has 5-acre lots out here for $12,000. $12,000! That's nuts. That is bonkers. Anyway, I have 2 5-acre lots for $9,000, so you do the math. But I've seen some other pretty ridiculous prices for land in this subdivision. Anywho, with all that said, one final thing. We had a property that I thought would be premiering this week. It's in Eddy County. It's going to be our first Eddy County property. So this will be marked coming soon on the website for the next week. But this is a really nice lot. It's 10 acres. It's going to be expensive, but not by Eddy County standards. And I thought it was going to premiere this week, but ultimately people will not accept my money fast enough. So we have to hold this one off another week. But look forward to that and something else going live next Friday. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching the video, and we will see you in the next one.